hey, on Monday I usually do Microman Day, like Microman Monday, or I decided I'll do model kits on Mondays as well. Gundam, unless it's a model kit, really shouldn't go on Mondays, but I figure, hey, normally Gundam is a model kit. I usually get Gunpla, but when I saw this at my Toys R Us, you know, it's Ross, and it was only $11.99. I was like, you know, normally these are $20 to $25. I thought $11.99, sure. I mean, it's not my favorite Gundam. It is the Gundam full Burnern. I don't remember the R being on the end. GU-21, which is Gundam Universe number 21. Wow, there are 21 of these. I don't think I've seen all 21 of them. This is the RX-78GP01. I do remember that information. The FB means full burner. Burnern? I don't think that end's supposed to be on there. I'm like, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't remember that. This is from Stardust Memory. I think I saw the anime. I know I saw one. I'm pretty sure it was this one, or it was the one that they call the Fat Boy, or at least I call it the Fat Boy. I saw that anime when I was in college. I was in the anime club, and that had to be somewhere after 1990, or before, sorry, I should say before 1993. But 92 to 95 it was. Yeah, so it had to be before that. Oh gosh, a lot of pieces fell out. So I think this one's from that same series, and I fell asleep in it. It wasn't that it was so boring, it's just I was feeling bad that night, and I just wanted to not miss a meeting with the anime club. See, they would show Laserdisc like in full, like you're watching like a movie theater size. So everybody would meet there, watch it, and then afterwards we'd talk about it. Or not like somebody sitting in front of us and talking about it being boring. It would just be like hang out with people that are hanging out there, or else people just go back. Yeah, it's not a bad kit. It's very, I don't know. The plastic almost feels like a model kit, to be honest with you. So it's, when they say, oh yeah, these are the action figures, I imagine the rubberier ones. I definitely have this in the rubberier one, the smaller and rubberier ones. This is more of a hard plastic, kind of somewhere between model kit and transformer, but to be honest with you, it's kind of feeling thin like a model kit, which is not bad if you're building a model kit. But when you buy an action figure, you want it to be a little bit more durable, because it's something that I know I normally see this in the adult section at Walmart, so I can't say it's made for kids. But let's see, the articulation in the feet. Okay, so up here he has articulation, which is kind of strange, and down here he has a ball joint. I was wondering why I was doing that. He's got single joint knees. Oh, no, double joint. That was just kind of stuck there, probably because of the paint. So there's a single joint right here and another joint up there. Gives him he can kick his own butt, literally. Well, close enough. He's got a swivel joint for the thigh joint, and he's got a ball joint for the crotch. He's got no flight stand thing, which is really weird. I'm used to seeing Gundams. Don't think of these as humans. Look, there's usually a hole right here so you can plug them into a flight stand. The side skirt is on a ball joint, and it fell off already when I got it out of the package. The front skirt, man, that comes off too easy. It's on a peg. I don't know. It looks like it's supposed to have a joint there, but not doing its job. I think what they should have done, and this is where they messed up on this, instead of it going down the end, they should have had this coming out with a ball and having this plate stick on there, because otherwise this is not a good design personally. I'm not saying it's not worth $11.99. I'm just saying it could have been done better. I mean, I build model kits. I mean, it's like the model kits are actually better than this, to be honest with you. Wow, okay, there's a lot of crazy things going on. He's got like almost like a dumbbell joint, but it's a ball joint going into the shoulder. I'm trying to see if that's some other thing, like if that black piece right there or the dark gray piece and the blue are separate into, like, I don't think it does. There's a bicep swivel. His armor up here is on a ball joint. His elbow, let's see if it's a double. Yep, it's a double joint. There's a joint up here at the top and a joint down in this part. You can see both joints. So you can see the joint right here. You can see the joint right there, and he does it. He can bring his fist up, and only, well, I was about to say only thing is stopping him is his shoulder pad, but it's honestly, it's right there that's stopping him from going all the way. His head, okay, so it's almost like a barbell joint, dumbbell joint, where it's got the ball down below in the bottom part where the neck connects to the chest, and of course it goes up into the head. It's a ball joint there. So, all right, some creative joint things going on. His wrist appear to be a ball going into the arm. So instead of the other way around, which is what most kits have, I'll show you right there, like that. All right, let's put his flight pack on. Okay, we can put the afterburners or whatever you want to call these things. Or full Burnern. Like, it's so crazy. I didn't know they had that word that they decided to use. I don't think it matters which way, because I remember the model kit, it didn't seem to matter. I think I had this model kit back in the day. Yeah, I should have done that. Alright. Okay, there we go. It's just a little bit too many points of articulation. It's like, it's a little confused of which way it should go, honestly. I'll just put it like that. Okay, so kind of like in resting mode. And then if you want to put it in the flight mode, like full Burnern mode. All right, yeah, he's going to stand easily. There's no doubt about that. He's not going to be able to put the gun into that fist hand, so you're going to use the gun hand, which is what this is, to hold his gun, and plug that in. And then this hand is also in a position, but not for a gun. You notice there's no trigger finger out. He comes with one beam saber, even though he comes with both of the beam holts. All right, so he comes with one beam saber, and you put the uncharged beams back over here. So that's where they go in rest mode. And he has this, which I'm wondering, what is this for? All right. Okay, so I don't think he came with any instructions, but he comes with this, which means you're going to put something on something. I'm guessing the gun, maybe? This could be a flight, like, it might be to put in his crotch to give him a flight thing. Why don't they just put a hole in the bottom of it? That's what... Okay, so most of the Gundams, they have a hole in the bottom for the flight crotch thing. Let's get the instructions. Yep, that's exactly what it is. This little thing right here goes on his crotch, dude. It's just stupid. I would not have done that. Just make it already there. I don't know why you wouldn't do that. I'm going to put it there anyway, because there's no point. I don't think it's going to show, and it's not going to look weird if it does. He's a robot. Although it's going to give extra thickness, so it might make it harder for him to close his legs if he needs to for whatever reason. So there. It's not really showing that much, so it's fine. I just leave it there permanently. I don't know why they didn't just make it like that. All right, normally I like fist hands, but for Gundams, I honestly like their gripping hands. It's cold out here and I want to break this off. Like that came off, that's fine. Let me get it closer to me, because all you're going to do is see a bunch of shaking going on. Whole lot of shaking going on. Good gosh, they're really hard to get in and out. There, we got the saber hand. And... oh man, I feel like I'm going to break them when I do that. So, let's see, is there any stress on that? I don't know. I don't like the idea of doing that. Alright, I'm trying to put the hand in with the gun attached, but I probably shouldn't do that. You're like, I don't know what you're talking about. You're off screen. I know, because I can grip and push and pull things closer to my chest without that thing in the way, without the camera. Alright, there we go. So I would twist that in. So we got the gun hand, we got the saber hand, the beam saber, not the lightsaber. All right. So we got the beam saber, which is my favorite weapon. We also have the gun, which is not my favorite weapon. I'm just not a gun person. I'd much rather have swords than guns. A gun is not as civilized. A sword is a... what is that the Obi-Wan says? He says the sword is a civilized, the lightsaber is a... something, I don't know. Somehow, basically saying it's cool, better, it's cooler. And I agree with him, to be honest with you. All right, so here we got him all geared up. Everything except for his 2 extra fists, which I'm going to have to put in a little baggie to keep up with. Baggity Ann and Andy. And he stands up pretty well, even though he's got a really big backpack. All right, well, comment below let me know if this is one of the ones you've seen. Have you seen the animation show, which was, let's see, what was it again? Stardust Memory. Have you seen Stardust Memory? Do you have this particular Gundam in a model kit? Do you have it in the little rubber one? I think the rubber one's actually in the room in there. I might do just on my Instagram, post some pictures of it. All right, well, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Have a magnificent Model Monday. And no, we're not talking about Cheryl Teagues.